Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Soloing the Ark, and we've got a funny story today. Today, my goal was we were going to go out and we were going to go test some ghillie. So we grabbed our ghillie, and you will notice that I am voicing over this because, yeah, you'll find out later in the video. So we grabbed our ghillie, we leveled up Phoo, we put a bunch more stuff into Phoo, and then we threw a bunch of other stuff into Phoo, so where I could properly get my ghillie, because I honestly want to go test out this ghillie. And what do you need to test out a ghillie? Well, you've got to be in your skivvies. I mean, come on, that's just kind of the way it has to work. And then you throw the stuff on, and... wait for it. You become a bush. You become a bush. That's just what you do. I mean, look at this. There is no discerning that from another bush. I mean, and I'm even looking at it. And you just, I mean, if you want to be a bush, you be a bush. And then you go outside your base and you try to be a tree. And that's the thing it is. And I was going to go test out a bunch of the ghillie running through the bushes, pretending to be other bushes, because a bush is as a bush does. And then after I got out of the base, I decided I'd run along. And then I saw some raptors in the distance and I got scared. So I pretended to be a bush again. After that, I went out, ended up getting set upon by microraptors in my search for Tapejara, because if you're going to test this stuff, I mean... you gotta find Tapejara, and I didn't like that guy, so he's dead now. And then I went back to trying to be a bush on the back of Super Dodo. I did find this other level 75 Microraptor running through the trees, and since I already had the rare flowers on me because Tapejara, I figured, you know what? We'll just take this guy and we'll knock this guy out. Shoot him a couple times in the face because... I mean, we already have the rare flowers, because when you're hunting down Tapejara, just having rare flowers in your inventory is really helpful. So, you know what? And then rare flowers is also a Microraptor's kibble. So, you know, it's a twofer. I mean, you get one, you get a Microraptor, and also we can go look for a Tapejara. And actually, this is a threefer, because really, we can also test out our ghillie suit a little bit more and go back to being a bush. All right, now that we had our little ankle biter, that's what I named him, up on my shoulder, then, you know, I figured we'd go out and we'd go take a look at a few different things as we're going over the swamp, over towards the Great Obelisk, because just south of the Great Obelisk, that's like one of the best hot spots for going over and looking for Tapejaras. And I figured that since I was up above here and there were some capros and sarcos and snakes down below, I didn't think they'd get... that much of a benefit for my bushy nonsense. So, you know, I decided to continue on from there and then head back down south. All right, and just finding my stride with the ghillie suit, I decided, you know what, I tested on something that couldn't actually hurt me back. So, I decided to see just how close we could get to a Diplodocus. And I was actually rather amazed at just how stealthy the new ghillie's armor is. This stuff is actually kind of impressive. I mean, we were right there, and it didn't aggro at all. Yeah. This guy, yeah, he just doesn't even see us. All right, it wasn't until I took off the ghillie suit that I went up and I tried to see just how close we could get before it aggroed, and then he decided he just didn't want to play. So he eventually did aggro, but it took me a minute to actually do it. Apparently he was, he was messing around with other things. So I went back to being a bush, and we went out looking for more Tapejaras after we killed a couple compies. I did end up finding an Alpha Raptor, which Super Dodo quickly dispatched, and then we lost the loot bag. I do see it now, actually, in editing, but at the time while I was playing, I didn't see it. But that's also kind of the thing that happens when you're, you know, you've got 1,000 things going through your mind. And then, yeah. So I looked around for the thing that I had already previously found, and then I moved on. And eventually found a nice high-level Tapejara just right down the street from it. So we decided to take a look, verify it's nice and high level. Come on in and just see just how much of a bushy goodness this taming suit will actually provide. And it was actually quite impressive just how close. Honestly, we get up to a point here where I thought it was just going to spook. But this guy, I mean, you can barely even see him through the trees. And I was really, really hoping that he wouldn't spook. And then as soon as I saw it, bam, I thought he was going to run away. And we were totally able to get him. And then now all we had to do is just knock him out and then get some Alpha Raptor thrown onto him. And the trick here is just to get him unconscious before that bola fades, because if you don't, he's flying away and you're gonna have a really hard time getting him. But there he goes, he's knocked out, and he's gonna enjoy a nice tasty meal of alpha raptor. And then I went back to being a bush. The carbo's never gonna see us here. Yeah, fooled you, dude. All right, now we reached the point of the video where you'll realize that everything has been dubbed over for the last little bit because there was a Windows update and I forgot to check my OBS to make sure my mic was going through. Now it is! So hey, welcome to the rest of the video! All right! Stupid Microsoft updates. Oh my gosh! I don't think Microsoft can get much more... Why do they do that? Why do they take control of the... of your audio settings? It's like, oh, well, we have to update, so yeah, all those settings that you had, no, we didn't like those. Yeah. You see this turtle? I'm in my ghillie suit, so he doesn't see me. See, look at this. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. You can't see me. There's nothing here. Look, nothing here, man. Oh my gosh. I mean, literally, there's like nothing here, and I'm looking directly at me and there's nothing here. Oh man, this ghillie suit stuff is pretty good. All right. Oh dang, that's actually not too bad. All right, see, how are you doing? I mean, we did give you all that stuff, but that's gonna spoil. Got 8 minutes, 29. Yeah, we're probably... I'm just gonna go get a little bit of... All right, guys, I'm leaving this Tapejara up here, and then I am going to... Oh, no. I see you in your little games, Mr. Dillo. There you also have a baby around here. Yeah. All right, the floating ragdoll like that is a little bit wonky. I'm just saying, all right? All right, but, yeah. Let's get over here. Let's see if we can go find ourselves some, prime meat. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to just leave that guy, but I really don't think I have any choice. I need prime meat. But a Tapejara will be massive for all the things I want to do. Like testing and smacking things and getting drinks of water. Because... See that Mr. Dillo over there on the beach? No, you can't, because I'm in camouflage. Haha. Suck it, dude. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I want to see just how close we can get to this guy. That's pretty close. That's really close. Wow. That's amazingly close. Holy. All right, what about standing up? Wow, that was close! Holy! That was great! Oh my god, Ghillie is just amazing now! Hey, Carno? Can I have your prime meats? Yeah. I need your butts, thanks. All right, that's 6, that'll do. Thank you. Man, I'm still kind of blown away by it. Because when the Tapejara was walking up on me, I for sure thought it was gonna spook, but it didn't. And then running up to that Dillo and it just not spooking that close, this stuff is kind of amazing. Wow. I mean, they buffed it? I'm pretty dang sure they buffed it. Oh, there was a theory right below me, really? If I go up there and there's a dillo chewing on my guy, I'm going to be most upset, you Theory. I could have just eaten you and be done with it. Okay, there's no dillo. Okay. Woo! No dillo. Loot drop comes down. All right, yeah. I need something to shoot. Turtles run. We got another Tapejara just flying right above us. I swear, this is like one of the best hotspots for Tapejara. It's just right down here. Right on this little island a little bit right here, separated by that. I saw that over on the right. Is that a raptor or an oviraptor? Wrong button. That's a dillo. And that's a turtle. And that's a loot drop. Alright. The turtles are just like, what? That was a thing running by. Oh my gosh, that was a Phlinger. Alright, let's see. I'll take that. I'll take that. And the rest of this could just go. I go. Alright, but yeah, I mean, honestly, this stuff, I wonder with how they've done this stuff, I wonder what changes they made to Desert Cloth when Scorched Earth will finally come out. Because in ASE, one of the things not very many people actually realize is that Desert Cloth armor actually has a aggro reduction. Kind of like Ghillie. Not nearly as powerful as Ghillie, even in ASE. But it does have an aggro reduction, which is kind of good. Ghillie is much more, you know, it's much more stealthy. But Desert Cloth did have a stealth component to it. And I'm kind of interested to see how they changed it, if they changed it at all. Because honestly, I really love that aspect of it because you could just get a little bit closer to everything without getting hit. But in this stuff right here, my gosh, I'm kind of blown away. I think I might have found my new favorite island suit. Bush. And who doesn't want to be a bush, right? Hold on. Let's also, well, we're just waiting here anyway on that thing. I want to see cosmetics. Wow, we could oh, wow. I'm going to use up all my dye here. We can really darken this sucker up. Wow, you can really darken this sucker up. Okay, I do like that. It actually made it a little bit more... What was that? Is that you eating? Or is that you opening a pack of Pringles? Okay. You little jerk. 81%. You jerk. All right, fine. I knew I should have kept an eye on that a little bit closer. It happens. I mean, it does. I mean, I could actually just let him wake up. But that means going and getting more prime meat and all sorts of stuff. I'd rather just have this guy. I mean, he's already got, you know, 74% taming. His torpor is going down super slow, so we're going to have to wait a long time if we do that. And I really don't want to do that. So, we'll just take what we got. I mean, we're going to have to go find a female one anyway, so, yeah. All right, now we got ourselves a Tapejara. Dillo bait. All right, I want to go take a look at your stats, dude. Dude. Will you stop? All right, I need to open up your inventory and look at your bits. All right, stop with the flapping. Thank you. All right, so, yeah, it kind of sucks we lost those levels. But, I mean, honestly, I would say, you know, well, what could you do? Well, I could have done better. But, yeah. All right, anyway, go on, Dillo Bait. Let's get our butt over here. And there's also, I want to... That guy just keeps going up. I mean, I could get him back down. I just don't know what level you are. 35. Okay, never mind. All right, come on, Dillo Bait. We're going over to the other base, and then we're flying up to the main base, and then we're going to craft you a saddle and get your butt over there. And you are having no problems keeping up with the Argent. Wow. This is actually kind of nice. I kind of like this. Let's get a screenshot of this. Kind of think it's funny in photo mode how the rain keeps going and the trees keep moving. I mean, I know you can turn that off, but that's kind of cool. Now let's see. That's a good screenshot. All right. Whoop. Toggle photo mode. All right. Let's get our butt moving. And see, I love the new photo mode. It works out so well. Because it used to be, and here, I'm going to give you a little bit of insider information here. Because in the old ASE, in order to get those high-def screenshots, you had to close the game, load the game back through Steam, click on Load Ansel, and then go in, and it was... You could get some really good screenshots, but you could not play the game in Ansel. The game was just messed up. There were so many different things that didn't work. And once you took a screenshot, you were locked into your movement speed and a bunch of other different things. Your hotkeys wouldn't work, all sorts of stuff. So it was like, get in, take a screenshot, reload the game, and if you didn't like the screenshot, you know, you'd have to do it again. So, yeah, I mean, there was a few different things. I may be going, a little bit too over dramatic, but... That was my experience for the most part. There were some times where, and what I mean by locking in the speed is, say right now I'm sprinting. If I took a screenshot right now during Ansel, I would forever be sprinting until I reloaded that game. Yes. So that's one of the things. The new photo mode is amazing. I love it. It's great. I'm going to go get all this stuff. You guys do whatever it is you're doing. He's just looking at me like, is this what I'm supposed to do? Sure. All right, let's do that. Yeah, I hear you, Perry. Oh, no, that is not the right one. This is the right one. Can't believe I'm saving that. But you know what? I'm saving it. I earned it. It is mine. All right. Sure. Alright, Dillo Bait. Come on, Super Dodo, let's go. You guys had your fun. I did show it on camera. Everybody saw what you guys were doing. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. They're just being themselves, I guess. Oh, man. Alright. Let's get back to base. Let's get a saddle for Tapejara. Although I am starting to really run out of engram points for all the stuff I've been crafting lately. I mean, the greenhouse. Once you craft all your greenhouse stuff, I mean, honestly, you really never need to craft it again. So those are just wasted engrams right now. Alright, so... one of the things I want to quickly point out is I feel kind of like a circus traveling right now because I have a Microraptor on my shoulder, I'm riding an Argent, and I have a Tapejara here, and all of them are just making weird noises. Oh, there's another Tapejara. 40. Oh, man. So close. Just need to add a one gun, and we'd be there. Ooh, a Quetzal. Quetzal. My bud. We're gonna have to clear that guy out. But yeah, honestly, Tapejara, that's why I wanted to get Tapejara, so I get a Quetzal. Yeah, and if you're solo, Tapejara is like the best way of getting a Quetzal. It's really good. So we'll probably be doing that in the next few episodes because I absolutely want a Quetzal. What level is Quetzal saddle again? I may have to hold off on that just a bit. 76. Not too much longer. All right, yeah. All right, could be pretty good. I see stuff. What's kind of funky is flying across the top of the map. I mean, yeah, it's great for getting to point A to point B, but I'm missing so much stuff. from down there. And seeing all these trees just fall over whenever you're flying over and stuff like that, it makes me want to be down there. I want to have a really good ground mount that we can actually start just cruising around, because all the action happens on the ground. Ooh, oh, that's the level 5 Tapejara. He's been hanging out there for a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably just use a rare flower and get him dead. All right, let's get in here. There, dude. There you go. All right, I'm gonna go park the Super Dodo. All right, you stay right there. Find a nice spot to land, all right? It's gonna be weird if you don't. Let's see. Hey, Phoo! Hey, Phoo, I brought you buddies. And look, there's a buddy. He's an ankle biter. Oh, Phoo's a little bit grouchy. Like, you brought what into my house? All right, so Capro saddle, Procoptodon, Raptor, Iguanodon. Oh, I totally forgot to get thumbs up a saddle. Yeah. Oh, those are nice hide pants. Megalosaurus. We definitely need a Megalosaurus as well. In my Underdog series for the island, I for science the crap out of Megalosaurus. Honestly, I spent more time than I honestly think I should have on them, but they were so good. Oh my god, I just had to find the ins and outs. And they are really good. Alright, so Smithy, do we have enough? Let's see. Tap it. Fiber and wood. Do we have any? Oh, we got metal. I need to go do another metal run here soon. Don't mind me, I'm just cutting down the weeds in the front yard. A little bit of bamboo. It's alright. I love the way that bamboo right there is. That looks so good on the front porch. Oh man, I just dig that. Alright, so Tepe. And there we go. Alright, so now we've got a Tapejara saddle. I definitely want to take this sucker out. I want to see the speed difference. I know it's going to be quite faster than the Argent. Oh, there you go, Dillo Bait. And there you go. Oh, man, that's cool. All right. Yeah, it's somewhere in between Argent and Pteranodon, which was to be expected. Let's see. Oh, I have got an XP thing up here I was saving just for things. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will save that one until... Yeah, until after... I get a female one of these and I breed it. Although I definitely want to come over here. Take a quick look, because we are... I mean, I should be doing this on an Argent, but I like being able to do the side-to-side. I want to see if there's a Thyla in there. And this is probably not a smart idea, because I've only put 2 levels in stamina so far. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, we need to get a wood platform in there so we can set down a parry, grab a parry, and just go through there and just go to town on the place. Just figure out where all the Thylas are and see if there's any high-level ones. Alright, I'm going over this way so we can get a little bit of stamina. Although one thing I do want to check is, can these guys latch onto walls? They removed the wall latch? Really? That's unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. Raptors in there going to town. Alright, how much damage do you hit? 132? That's a headshot. 44 without the headshot. That'll do, though. And that's 246 melee damage. So it doesn't hit for a ton. Then again, no flyer hits for a ton anymore. I mean, not just regular. You've got to breed them if you want them to hit like a truck. That's tempting, but no, it's tempting. All right, but hey, I know it's a shorter video than usual, but yeah, I can't. Yeah, it happens. I mean, honestly, I think this is like my 5th, maybe 6th time this has happened to me. So yeah, dang. All right, anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual, but yeah, hey, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Help me out with that YouTube algorithm, and yeah, and consider subscribing if you're new around here. And until next time, this is Phlinger, and take it easy, everybody. All right, Dillobait, you and I, we've got some Quetzals we're going to eventually knock out. Not today, not tomorrow, but definitely soon. Because, honestly, we need a Quetzal in our life. I'm just saying. All right, take it easy, everybody. Okay, it's still in. It's just that one little bit. Ha-ha! Perfect parking spot for you. Yeah, you just chill out right there, dude. You have food? You see that? Perfect parking job. All right, take it easy, everyone.